Is you still dieting leading you to not reach your weight loss goals? Find out today on Strength and Health for Life. Hello. Welcome to yet another beautiful day of our weight loss journey together. Before we begin, we ask that you smash that like button down below, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you receive all alerts, and watch the video all the way through. Also, if there are any topics that you'd like to see in this channel, please leave your suggestions in the comment section below. By the way, if a soul-crushing job is ruining your life and earning a few extra $100 a week from home will help you get rid of it, then take action now and click the first link in the description to learn how. So today we're doing another video on dieting because apparently people aren't getting the message. In fact, those special diets are probably causing you to damage your metabolism and thereby causing you to gain more weight over the long run. And that's mostly because those diets are not sustainable and they continue to cause you to yo-yo diet, which also has other horrible health effects that we've seen in other videos. In fact, I did an entire video on yo-yo dieting, so if you're interested in learning more about the health effects of that, click the banner right about here to watch that video for yourself. So unfortunately, most people fall into the trap, whether it be the paleo diet, the carnivore diet, or even a totally vegetarian diet, and it ends up having adverse health effects. In fact, any diet that causes you to remove certain food groups from your diet completely is going to be harmful for your body because you're not getting the nutrients that your body needs. I mean, there's a reason why there's the pyramid. Now, I'll grant to you that the pyramid we've been using for such a long time is completely backwards, but there's still a type of pyramid that we need to pay attention to. Now, for those of you who are unaware, the pyramid is supposed to tell you essentially the quantity of food that you should be eating from each food group visually, so it's easier for you to see. And due to the shape of the pyramid, those food groups found at the bottom are obviously the ones that you should eat most of, while those at the top you should eat the least amount of. Now, the old food pyramid that we've all been using for such a long time had grains at the very bottom, meaning we should eat the most of those, followed closely by the fruits and vegetables. Going up the pyramid just a little bit more, you would find your meats, fish, eggs, and milk. And finally, at the top of the pyramid, in the food group you should eat the least amount of, was fats, oils, sugars, and sweets. Now again, this was the old food pyramid, and it's been used for such a long time, even back when we thought that fats were what made you fat. Unfortunately, this just simply is not true. New research shows that they kind of had it backwards and had mislabeled the position of some of the food groups. Our body requires more fats than we thought it did. Unfortunate for those people who believe the FDA still knows what's best for your health, the FDA still uses this outdated pyramid, and you can see the results that it's had so far. Obesity's out of control! However, luckily, especially for this video and for my audience, they've come up with a new food pyramid that has gotten things quite a bit right and rearranged many of the things that are listed on it. So at the bottom of the new food pyramid apparently is exercise. Although I'm not sure how you're supposed to eat exercise, but apparently it goes on a food pyramid. Maybe if you're low on iron, you can eat some of your dumbbells. But aside from the exercise that you should be doing anyway in order to keep yourself healthy in general, are the fruits and vegetables, the healthy fats and oils, and whole grains, with an emphasis on the whole grains. And for you people wondering, Wonder Bread is not a whole grain, so put it back. But I like how it tastes. I said no! Next up on this new food pyramid are your nuts, seeds, beans, tofu, fish, poultry, and eggs, although I'd remove the tofu and anything else that's soy because soy tends to destroy your testosterone and thereby make it harder for you to gain muscle mass and prevent your body from properly burning fat. I actually did an entire video on testosterone killing foods, so if you're interested in that video, click the banner right about here to see that video for yourself. As we move a little bit higher on this new food pyramid, we come to our dairy products such as cheese, milks, and yogurts. Foods in this food group should be taken between 1 and 2 servings per day, while all the food groups below it, you don't need to have a certain number of servings per se. Your plate in each meal should be half vegetables, and then a quarter of it should be protein, and another quarter of it should be your grains. This frees you up to mix and match your other half of your plate and make it more variable so you don't get bored with what you're eating, and there's no pressure that you have to eat a specific number of servings of each of the food groups as long as you get each one each day. Now, at the very top of this new food pyramid, we come to sweets and red meats along with all other kinds of sugary treats. These should be used sparingly, and they may include butter up here, but I think butter is less of a problem than margarine, as I think margarine should be removed from your diet completely because of how it's processed. It's extremely highly processed. They also put salt into this food group, but you should always have a little bit of salt each day because it's important for your body's processing of water. Salt is also important for cellular health and keeps your cellular coherence. So you don't want to overdo it and eat a lot of salty food, but to say to use it sparingly isn't quite true because you do need a little bit each day, and it's been proven that salt doesn't necessarily cause issues until you're overeating it. And the results are similar for red meats, as you should be eating red meat at least 2 or 3 times a week because there are certain proteins and certain amino acids that you can only get from red meats. As far as sugary treats are concerned, you should definitely be using those sparingly, and I would say roughly once a week at the absolute maximum, maybe even less than that, depending on how your diabetes is and whether you're insulin resistant. Now, this new food pyramid takes into account that our body requires healthy fats in order to metabolize body fat in general. So when I talk about a healthy, balanced diet, that's what I'm talking about, is using the new food pyramid to ensure that you're getting adequate amounts of the fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats that you need each day, along with the meat proteins from animal products as well. And strangely enough, if you're eating fatty fish, it helps take care of not only the healthy fats, but also gives you healthy protein for the protein portion of your pyramid. But this isn't the only secret to weight loss success. In fact, there's one secret for all success, whether it's financial, weight loss, muscle gain, or even relationship success. And that's having someone to talk to help keep you motivated, help keep you accountable for your actions, and to be there for you when you hit inevitable emotional hard times. So if you're looking for a weight loss community to help keep you motivated and accountable, or just to be there for you along your weight loss journey, then please follow us on Facebook and join our Facebook group. Those links are near the bottom of the description. And again, if you've enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to this channel, and maybe even share this video with your friends so that we have the opportunity to grow and help more people. With all that said, stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video.